I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect 2. Okay, so in Mass Effect you have 3 choices. You have a good, medium and bad option, whatever way you want to kind of sway the conversation. In games like this, I'm always nice. I can't be mean to someone because I just feel bad. On my initial play of any game, I'm always really, really nice to everyone. I'm just like, oh buddy, oh, how you doing? Oh, it's alright buddy, we'll let you go. Just go, it's alright, you killed thousands of people, just, you know, just go. Start a new life, man. So yeah, it came to this point. There's this one person called Jack. Jack is a psychopath. She is totally mental. Every time you talk to her, she's like, oh, I like killing people, and you know, I like to see people's life drain from their eyes, and I want to go do that to everyone. And it's like, hey Jack, how you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm good. I still feel like killing everyone in this room. It's like, oh Jack, you're so crazy. So I always have her in my team because I like to keep morale up. I would like to change her ways and make her nice again. And then she said, hey, you're always putting me on my team. Do you have feelings for me? And the nice option was yes. The medium option was I don't know, which is yes. And the bad option was no. And I couldn't bring myself to say no, so I said yes. So now I'm in a relationship with a bald psychopath psycho woman. That's Jack. Yeah. So to save her from killing me and everyone else, and to save her feelings of feeling like, oh, I made a mistake, I just said, yeah, sure, and now we're going out. So after this predicament, I went to the holodeck. Shut up! And I was there, and then the person who is alright, you know, came in. Oh, you're right, Commander. I was like, you're right, love. Shut up! And yeah, and she was the person who throughout the whole game I was like, oh, babe. Because there's an achievement tied to this, right? I'm not just doing it for the sole reason of getting in a relationship. Just because I'm that lonely, I want one in a game. No, that's not the reason why I'm doing this. So yeah, and she was like, oh, here you're dating Jack. Yeah, I guess I am. And then she just went off me, and now I'm not attractive to anyone because I'm dating a psychopath. Since when has my real life become my life in a game? Why does that happen? Why can't... The two are mutually exclusive, and I could just go on, I could play Mass Effect, I could be awesome, but then I turned awesome, and I was like, okay, so it's kind of similar. I did exactly the right choices for the wrong reasons in a game, which is exactly what I do. Why is this happening to me? So you know Ben, right? He's the popular one out of Sarcastics. And he says that he's always mean, and he's like a psychopath. If a guy is like super evil, and they're like, oh, I'm really evil, and they've done some evil stuff, and it's like, what do you want us to do with him? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I will always be like, just let him go, you know, he's seen the error of his ways, he's going to walk off and be a happy man. Ben will probably just like gather his family up, kill them in front of him, make him eat himself for ages. This is chopping off his leg and then shoving it into his mouth because he's that big. He's that. Let's do that big. He's about that big. It's like, oh, there you go. Oh, and we should get pulley system. And oh, shut up, Matt. Shut your mouth. And do you know what's worse about this? All things that you do in this carries on to Mass Effect 3, as in Mass Effect 1. It goes Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3, obviously. And if Jack's in Mass Effect 3, I'm still going to be dating her throughout the whole thing. It doesn't matter if Emma Watson of the gaming world comes in. I can't do anything because it will be mean. So I could kill her. Because if I killed her, then she wouldn't come back in the next game. Oh, am I seriously contemplating killing someone just so I don't have to be with them? If my gaming life does reflect my real life, that's worrying. Could you be so good as to kill someone just to save face and save their face? Well, not kind of. If you shoot them in the face, then their face is going to go. Whoo, let's stop this.